operator. Treat your pinball machine right by visiting marcospec.com now.
All right, let's kick this shit.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the out then again. I tried to cradle you with my flipper, it was all in vain.
Hey, welcome guys, this is Zach. I hope you've been honing the bone lately because he's sitting right here next to me. How's it going, Gregory?
Hey, yo!
What are these people watching? What is this show?
Straight down the middle pinball show.
You think there's any...
A pinball show for pinball people.
God. Do you think that there's a first-time watcher out there?
Always.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, if you're a first-time watcher, reach out to us because we want to know where in the hell you've been for the last 60-some episodes.
We got a lot of episodes now.
We do. That's a lot of video and editing, my friend.
Rolling like a freight train.
A lot of jokes, a lot of outtakes. If you guys don't watch the outtakes, you're missing them. Go back, binge watch the outtakes, because that is uncut, unfiltered sometimes.
We're like the Tina Turners of pinball.
That one I had to filter.
Rolling.
All right.
That one viewer just left.
I know.
The new viewer was just like,
and I'm done.
Yeah.
And
I heard good stuff about these guys, but
I'll go listen to the Buffalo guys. They're a little more calm. All right, so what do we... This week we're going to do This Month in Pinball.
Dun.
Where we discuss all the happenings in pinball as of when we were recording, right?
Yes.
So we're going to discuss a lot of things. We're going to discuss pinball conventions.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss new games. We're going to discuss pinball cologne. No, we already discussed that. Hey, you know what? Before we begin, Dave told me that that thing is selling surprisingly well.
Congratulations, mod couple.
He said, yeah, he was like, honestly, I thought it would be a good promotional piece and people would enjoy it for the next year or so. He said, it's not going to make it past the next month or so.
That's so awesome.
People are buying it. So you need to check to see if you can buy your new inbox
But to me,
before supplies run out.
It's like pinball shirts. It's like pinball machines. Like I'm always looking for something that
You don't need it.
Neat and decorative or stuff that I can use, and I like filling that niche.
Yeah.
I love having it.
It's really cool. So let's get into the news, my friend. I just went to Southern Fried Game Room Expo, and that was in Hotlanta.
And I went to KFC, home of Southern Fried Chicken.
Oh, did you really? You're not a KFC guy, are you?
No, I'm a Lee's chicken guy.
Well, that's okay.
I like
Lee's is okay.
I don't like KFC.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a
Their
big
famous
guy.
bowl?
No, I don't
Oh
really.
my
I'm not too
gosh.
big. I like Lee's.
Do you guys know about that bowl? So they have fried chicken in it, mashed potatoes, gravy,
Oh,
corn.
I mean, it's really good, but I'm just a Lee's guy. It's got a little bit more taste to the chicken. And you know what? Like, I'm really going to probably make some people mad, but I am not.
Ketchup on your hot dog?
Oh my God. Speaking of, okay, we could actually talk about that.
Wow.
Because you're talking about an explosion.
Man, people hated me because I said Iron Maiden theme was shit.
Yeah.
And then I said ketchup on your hot
We
dog.
have never had a more popular like thread or
No
comment
joke.
as mustard
It
and
is- It
ketchup.
has crossed every podcast. It's a thing now.
There's like Emato, like all these like big pinball, other
Yeah,
big
Moto,
pinball people,
yeah.
like all
I
these
know.
people are commenting on it.
Barry
It's like-
Ausler was
yeah,
commenting.
yeah, people that I just didn't
Wow.
even think like gave two shits about us are commenting on the ketchup
And you know
mustard.
what? You know what? Here's the truth. Without being cute or anything, I was raised in the country and stuff, so
Yeah.
I didn't know any different. Like I didn't know this was a thing. I just thought everybody ate ketchup on their hot dogs.
I used to as a kid, but I just developed a taste for mustard.
Yeah, people are like, you're 4, Zach. And I'm like, okay. I like mac and cheese and chicken nuggets too.
They're probably eating ketchup on it. Just
Yeah,
like, I hate
eclectic.
this bastard. I'm like, telling him I hate him. So I'm going to make fun of his ketchup.
Dennis from the Eclectic Gamers podcast gave me a hard time about that. Oh, before we talk about Southern Fried, I was recently on their podcast, so go check that out. I don't know what episode it was. I think it was like
Which I haven't got to
60
listen
something.
to yet.
Well, surprise.
Well, you know what to listen though. So I actually had time this morning to listen
And
to
I
it.
chose not to.
And I listened to your and Jeff's new podcast.
This Week in Pinball
for
podcast.
This Week in Pinball.
That's right.
And I listened and I was like, damn it, there was another podcast I was supposed to listen to. And I couldn't think of it at all. And now, so on my way home, I'm going to have to listen to it.
It was pretty good. I had some hot takes against me and Dennis. We battled.
I can't wait to hear
We
it.
debated.
You said it went very well.
And I can't do anything without Greg Bone, without him still being thrown in my face. We started the This Week in Pinball podcast with Jeff Patterson and myself, just discussing news every week. And the comments so far, awesome. Everybody's saying this thing is cool. I love that there's a weekly...
It's only going to get better. The more comfortable you guys
Absolutely.
get, it's only
But-
going to get better.
Yeah, probably about a fourth of the comments were like, yeah, it's good, but there's no bone. I'm like, what the? Leave him out of this, right? Tell the people. Did you were full on pinball stuff, right? No, not really ready to jump into another podcast.
Oh, I
another
wasn't there.
form of,
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Yeah.
There becomes, and I hate to say this, and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say it publicly. Who knows?
I'll edit it if not.
But it's just there is so much time and work that goes into this that it's
Absolutely.
unbelievable, and the travel and everything else. And again, it's my busy season. We're both very busy with family and work, both of us. Just honestly, it's another one of those things that you guys can hate me for, and you can actually love Zach for. Zach has
Really?
got you've got a little bit more passion, actually a lot more passion and drive.
I don't know if that's true.
Than what I do.
I have my goal in pinball is bigger.
Greater.
Yeah, you're looking to have fun.
Well, yes, I'm more fun. You're more work.
I would like to make this a career someday.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah. You're more work. I'm more fun. So you thrive and you go for that.
Yeah.
Whereas me, it's another thing on my plate that keeps me from playing pinball.
That's right.
And I would rather play a little more pinball than talk more about pinball.
We love you on here, though, Greg.
I mean,
We love you on here. I hate you most of the time on here, but most of the people love you on here.
Fine.
You know what? Oh my God. Southern Fried Game Room. We're going to segue right into that. And the most important thing that happened at Southern Fried Game Room, I had a nice guy that came up to me by the name of, insert his name because I forgot. I'm sorry. I love you still. But he came up to me and he said, hey, I just want to let you know, I love the show. And guess what? I'm Team Zach.
there's always one person there.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him. I said, you know what? There's few of us out there.
There's
but
like
thank you so
10,000
much.
people. You're going to find one.
Yeah, so he and I hung out. We were playing Alice Cooper together and stuff. But yeah.
It's one of those things. You don't have to be a photographer to take a good photo if you take 1,000. That's what that is.
That's so true. That was like the best analogy ever, too. Nice job, buddy.
That's so right.
That was really... So Southern Fried Game Room Expo took place the beginning of June here. I don't know the exact dates. I think it was like the 8th through the 10th.
It was all blur.
So it was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get ripped or anything. I was fine.
Oh, good.
But there was some things that I really loved about this expo. There were some things that people were talking about that I really didn't like at all. But overall, the best time was with friends there.
Always.
Playing the new games, hanging out with Larry at Flipping Out Pinball. He had the games that nobody had there, like Pirates of the Caribbean, Attack from Mars. He had Houdini. He had Dialed In. They weren't
Wow,
in.
he was the
the only one.
No others.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so he had like the booth, and
Nice.
it was right by Marco with all the
Yeah.
new Sterns. It was cool, man. Played a lot of games that I've never
My
played.
God,
that I
Marco
liked.
blows it out of the water
They
anymore
do.
when
They
you go.
do.
Like I honestly think that these shows have to credit Marco's a lot
Yeah,
because I think
absolutely.
that has added.
Well, what's cool is they come in and they work with Flipping Out Pinball.
Yes,
So they're
yes,
like one,
yeah.
like at Nashville,
Yes,
they're one conglomerate.
Yes, they partner up.
So
And
cool.
honestly, like you said, like Larry bringing that, Larry has become a very big player in the expo, the
JJP, American
market,
Pinball,
exactly with what he
Chicago
brings.
Gaming.
I agree.
He's the place to go. Yeah,
I agree. So if you
absolutely.
see those guys, if you run into Marco's
Yeah.
guys at your next show, you run into Larry Flipping Out, thank them.
They're so nice too, all of them.
They are.
They let people stream it there. Like,
Right,
it's
yeah.
crazy. It's crazy. So that's the most fun of the show.
Yeah.
There were some pins I'd like to see I didn't see. There were some rules being put in
Oh,
place.
and let me tell you
that
this.
I didn't really think. I thought they were bullshit.
Oh, I'll
but
let you go on
whatever.
that.
No, you better. You better.
better cut you off?
Yeah, you better.
Okay, I'm going to go to happier stuff. You guys go, as long as you still got it up, check out Pinball Undesirables and watch my man Zach Minnie throw up the sickest freaking score
Yeah.
that you have ever seen on what game?
On Kingpin.
It
Yeah.
was blue.
Plus, you get to watch Kingpin.
Yes.
Now, Steven is a little shit talker. Now, he is. A little grimy shit talker.
Steven didn't talk after this bucket game. Oh,
Yeah, he
I
took
think he
that-
tried to ignore it. He was trying to talk to other
Right.
people. He was like, I don't even want to watch
He
this
took that,
bastard blow this
he
up.
took that big-ass obnoxious beer that he's always saying I can't drink, and I can't. Yeah, and he was just swigging on
Yeah.
that. So, the first match was us kicking Buffalo Pinball's ass. The second, we just obliterated Pinball Undesirables. So, people talk smack. I just heard on a podcast this last week, people saying Sdtm don't know how to play pinball. No bullshit. I'll talk to you later.
Oh,
about it.
really? 'Cause I
Absolutely.
haven't heard this
But guess
because-
what? We're good enough to kick Buffalo and Pinball Undesirables ass, so it can't be that
That's a
bad.
1-1. We got beat by Buffalo.
No, we didn't. We kicked their ass in Attack from Mars, playing pinball.
Yeah,
they beat us
they
on
beat us in-
synchronized swimming. Nice job.
So true. there.
Nice
and
job,
that
guys.
is so planned because Kevin even told me that they practiced.
Yeah.
We never practiced.
Because we like playing pinball. We don't like playing split flipper crap. Okay.
But I'll tell you what, we are good players. Like we're not the best. We're decent. We're decent. I'm not consistent, but we're decent. We have thrown up some 6 scores.
We can put up some. Yeah, I put up 3.5 billion on Kingpin,
Yeah.
and I think Steven, I think.
And there's very few people that's ever accomplished what we have on Ghostbusters.
Right.
Very much so.
On video too.
Yes.
All right.
So
let's move into Alice Cooper.
I can't wait to hear about that. Kind of got my balls a little itchy
Oh,
right now.
I'm telling you, Alice Cooper.
No, not that. I'm talking about whoever mouthed this about we can't play no damn pinball.
Oh. No, I think that's just the general consensus.
Oh, I know that.
Those guys aren't serious.
I thought
they
it was
can't play pinball.
particularly a set.
It was.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
And you know who you are out there. But Alice Cooper. So I talked to Charlie.
Yes.
Talked to Denise. Talked to Bug, KT.
Yeah.
Why are they so fun and cool?
Very much.
They are. They're awesome. Talk to them. Guess who's buying an Alice Cooper?
You.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Alice Cooper's coming.
I was very shocked.
Yeah. So I've got an earlier one too. So we're planning.
What
on,
else did you buy?
We're planning on doing something special with that. We'll get to that later. So guess what's leaving?
Iron Maiden.
Give in to the beast!
I did give in to the beast, and the beast is getting hauled out into a truck to somebody else's house. So Iron Maiden's leaving. I can't get rid of Star Wars yet.
I can't either.
Yeah.
I've won it. So, guys, I ran into.
Like this isn't even news. This is just us talking.
It's news.
I love it.
It's sort of news because it's
our
it's
news.
what's going on.
It's our
It's
news,
what's
okay.
going on around
Yeah.
the world. It's sort of our news.
It's our news.
What's going on in the world of Sdtm?
Why not?
Like I wanted a Guardians.
Okay.
And I don't want to buy a new box.
You did want a
that's not me.
Guardians. I want a Guardians
Yes,
too.
I want it so bad.
I do too.
Me saying this is probably gonna make more people buy it, make it even harder for me to find it.
Yeah,
used
no
one.
joke.
But the new code is I like it.
It's good, solid.
So I've been looking for a used one and just could not find anything. I can't find anything. So
People are holding them right now.
Yes, Zach had a good friend who had a Star Wars for sale, and Zach said, "Man, there's a Star Wars Pro. Why don't you think about that?" And it was a good price.
Which Pro?
Oh, well, that's what I thought too. I was like, man, Star Wars Pro. Every time I've played it at a show, you don't have your hyperloop. You don't have the Death Star that opens up. Like,
Death Star's not.
but does it have everything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Code's still the same.
So the more I thought about
Crappy
it,
art's the same.
yeah, I was like, you know what? I could use it for maybe trade bait.
You pulled the trigger on
For
a
a
Star
Guardians.
Wars Pro.
So I drove and I picked up a Star Wars Pro, and you know how I hate to drive.
Yes.
And I didn't take the wrong way, but I took the short way, but through the country, got behind tractors, all kinds of other bullshit, was so furious.
That's awesome.
Get there, load the pin up,
Yeah.
drive 25 minutes towards home, forgot the coin box.
Oh.
Which I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't care if there was balls in there, but the power cord and everything was in there.
That's such a bone move.
Yes. So I had to turn back around, which added like another, 40 minutes round trip to my damn time. So I was so furious. But
This is a very little issue to most of you guys.
oh, it's
But
huge to me.
to Greg,
it is like
This is a setback I've been hearing about for a week
yeah,
now.
it's devastating.
Oh my gosh.
But this is my point.
What is your point?
That I am blown away by that pin.
I know.
I thought
We're
you were
eating
full
crow,
of
aren't
shit.
we?
Yes,
We're eating
I
crow.
will completely admit it because Zach was telling me since he's had this premium, and I just thought Zach's got to screw loose every now and then, and I was thinking you're just full of shit, Zach. Like it's just something new,
Yeah.
and you're blowing it.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
you
You're
know,
blowing it out of the water. But I got this pin. Not since Star Trek have I woke up first thing in the morning, even before a cup of coffee, and had to go to the basement and play it.
Wow.
And that's what this pin does. And my point being, for this whole long story about this shit pin
That was a long
that we have hated,
scenic route.
is how amazing is it that the two pins that were shit on the most in the last couple of years, last
By
year,
us
year and a half,
too.
by us,
Fairly.
we'll admit it.
Yeah.
Batman 66 and Star Wars has become two of my favorite pins to shoot and play.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I want to be truthful to you all.
Yeah.
Because I'm enjoying the shit out of both of those games.
And guess what else happened?
This is the other pin he bought.
So Iron Maiden's got to go. I got rid of. I forgot what I'm moving.
What's replacing it,
I
Zach?
don't know. Wizard of Oz is leaving.
Homie Gomi.
My homie Gomi. I bought a new in-box Batman 66 Premium.
I'm freaking stoked about it.
And I've already started buying mods. Damn it.
It's sick though, man. Like it blew me away.
I called Dave at the mod couple and I was like, look, your stupid mods are the reason I want this game and the code is why I want this game. So I got his mods coming, him and Darcy's mods. I've got a topper, I've got side blades, I've got stupid armor coming for this damn thing.
But again, this is the thing, like what we've talked about 100 times about like what's so great about pinball. It just code, different things can happen that will completely change a pin, or when you own it in a home setting.
And you know what? I'm still not sold on it. I'm
Batman?
not. Yeah, I'm still not sold
Batman.
on it.
I love Batman.
But it's beautiful. My boy Franchi did the artwork.
Yeah.
And it's got mods out of the yin yang. I
Yeah.
love mods.
Beautiful mods.
And the code is supposed to be, it's being defined as a masterpiece right now, Greg.
Wow.
A masterpiece. So I owe it to myself to try it out again.
Yeah.
For you guys, for you. It deserves to be in the small collection again.
I agree. I agree with you.
Another team.
I'm not like if I would maybe hold my tongue a little bit if I didn't enjoy both of those games so much, but I like want to shout it from the freaking rooftops. I love them.
Alice Cooper shot well.
Yes.
Everybody's shitting on the way this thing shoots. No. You guys, it shoots
I
good.
want to put my hands on it.
Shoots
Shoots
good.
mine.
Now then again, I thought Houdini shot good too.
Yeah, I
Now
still do.
Houdini's a monster to play. It's mean. It's hard.
But it shoots good.
Yeah, Stephen Bowden said the shots are tight but findable.
Yes.
But Alice Cooper, no. I think it's unique. The layout's
So you don't
unique.
get the bricks, or do you get the bricks?
You've got posts.
Okay.
But I don't think they're hard to miss. Like if I'm aiming for the center shot, I hit
It's
the
not
center
hard.
shot.
Oh, see.
Like if I'm aiming for the orbits, they're really satisfying. Hit the
Do you think
orbits.
it's just one of those pins that's not just like the shots aren't so easy that when you first step up, you're just hitting shots?
I don't
Do you
know
think
that-
it's something just finding the shots a little bit?
There are posts instead of stand-up targets.
Okay.
So there's a lot of shots that you're going to get nothing for.
Yeah.
So I get that. But it's
It don't
unique
kill it.
layout. No, the rules are bare right now. I couldn't hear it. I don't know what I was playing. But just shooting it, I had fun. The game is gorgeous. The only thing I don't like about spooky games, and it shows up on every spooky game, is that damn scoop. Like, I don't know. The scoop just is always so strong.
Yeah.
And you're losing control because of the scoop, and it's so integral to all of the integral. Okay. It's so integral. I can't say it. Integral.
Skip it. Just skip it. Just skip it.
It's so needed for. So what is another word for integral? Meaningful.
Yeah.
Required.
Required. No.
It's such a requirement for most of these spooky
There you
games.
go. Good recovery.
That,
And he's a professional.
yeah, right. I am a professional speaker too. That's sad.
I love it.
Nuclear.
I love when this stuff happens.
So it's so important that I don't like losing control because of a controlled shot every time.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to see if that thing is tuned in. But I was talking to Charlie. Hopefully mine will be around beginning of August.
So you don't have very long.
No, I'm in the beginning, the front of the line.
nice.
I had a buddy that was in line because he's bought all the spooky games, and he contacted me, said, "Hey, something's come up. I'm not going to be able to buy this. Do you want my spot?" And I said, "Hell yeah, I do."
I was taken aback by that one too.
Give me
Two
that
pins that really
spot.
blew me away.
So we got some new pins coming to Sdtm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Moving along. So we talked about Kingpin. That game's still fun.
Yeah.
It's still fun.
It looked good.
Yeah,
I like
it
it.
shoots wonderfully.
Well, I say that. I'm still not sold on it. To me, it looks very dated.
Wait until the
from what I
2.0 code
see.
comes out. The new contemporary code.
So I'm
With
excited.
the full screen LCD.
See, yes, I'm excited about its potential.
It shoots really well. The ramps are so fun to hit back and forth with the spinners.
Yeah.
The orbits are a lot of fun.
Looks like it's controllable.
You guys watch that stream, honestly. Go to
Definitely.
Pinball Undesirables
On
on
Twitch.
You can watch the gameplay again, or he might put it up on YouTube. But, man, I was hitting the shots.
Yeah.
They were easy to hit.
I'll see if I can clip my boy Zach dominating.
Yeah, thank
Try to
you.
post that.
Thank you. I played Iron Maiden Premium.
Yeah, how'd you like that? Same.
No,
Let's see.
I prefer the Pro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually.
I like that. I
do.
prefer the
There
Pro
was
because I
something-
like money.
Now, for some reason, Marco had all their machines, the back legs on the ground, which I don't get it. I don't get
Well, we
Maybe it's
discussed
just a
that maybe.
leveling thing.
And maybe because sometimes the power in those places
Oh,
is
okay,
so
if it's
drained.
up too much,
Yeah, you get up too
then
much. Your
maybe.
flippers aren't going to make a lot of
So
stuff.
it didn't shoot great at the booth. I think that was just a show thing.
Yeah.
But no, those mechanisms really, like that captive ball.
Not that great.
No, it didn't really do anything. Hit detecting captive ball.
See,
Guess what? You can hit detect the switch too. Like it didn't really do anything.
But you know
the
what?
ramp was cool.
It's one of those double-edged sword things because we've bitched before about
it was dark.
I don't like two different games.
Yeah.
Like I like my Pro to be the same game as a premium.
Then you would like the.
But at the same time, then sometimes we bitch.
Yeah, I know.
That it's there's nothing really separates it.
We
so
can't make anything happy. I know.
No, it's a toss-up.
No, I think with the different. So the Pro here, this has got the Penn Stadium stuff, but the Pro has the white lights everywhere.
Oh yeah.
The premium GI is colored, so that makes it even darker. I just felt like it had overhead lights and stuff. It was just really dark.
Huh.
So I don't know. Another plug for Penn
You and your
Stadium.
dark games.
Did you know that Penn Stadium Scott said that and Wizard of Oz have been like his biggest sellers?
Oh,
For
really?
Iron Maiden.
I can
yeah.
see Woz 100%.
Yeah, he said that's one of his biggest sellers.
Because it does
so
look
far.
good.
Yeah.
I thought it looked good on Houdini and your Guardians too.
Yeah.
Like that was a game changer, especially Houdini.
Yeah.
Like Houdini's not incredibly dark, but being
just
able to do that
pops.
purple, yeah,
Just pops.
beautiful.
Yeah. So let's move on. Pirates of the Caribbean was there. Larry flipping out. Played it. Guess what?
Did you have the single disc or was it the old
still
mech?
triple.
Still old mech.
triple. Yeah, I don't think they've got
I wanted to
enough
know
mech.
how one of those.
But guess what?
What?
Still awesome.
I know.
It's still awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
I still.
And then
I just wanted to know how the single wheel. What your thoughts were on that? I wish that was there.
I don't know if they just had one wheel spinning. I didn't.
Oh, to
pay
see, like, maybe
attention.
the
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. It's still awesome. It's so fun to shoot. So fun to shoot. And then the craziest thing at Southern Fried. Do you know the special thing at Southern Fried? I got a clip of it.
Oh,
check this out.
Maybe the hot sauce thing.
Not the hot sauce thing. Check this out. Yeah, so wrestling. Good
I
old
did see
wrestling.
photos from the wrestling.
My poor wife was like, Zach, why is this?
Well, she's
here?"
never seen that stuff before.
No.
Like, because that's big in the, like, especially like Indiana in the country.
That was the
and stuff.
first time we've seen live wrestling.
You've never seen like
No,
the
absolutely
like
not.
the crazy hometown wrestling stuff.
No.
Oh my god!
You really think I'm gonna go see wrestling? I mean, come on, make fun of those people.
I mean, I
Sorry.
don't know, but I've ran into it before.
No, and it was kind of
It's funny. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's
it was
fun.
interesting. It
It
was
is.
interesting. So my wife was like, I'm kind of embarrassed sitting here. So we left. But yeah, I had to get that video for you guys because it was so ridiculous.
Oh, it's so fun.
And guess what? That room needed some new box cologne.
Oh,
Bad. Very bad.
Smelly wrestlers.
Very bad. Okay, so let's move on to Stern announcing their next vault. Is it Lord of the Rings?
No.
Oh. Is it Tron?
No.
No. What is it?
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
And there's no changes.
There's still distributors with new and box ones, by the
yeah.
way.
Like I
And
don't.
yeah, no changes.
No changes. Like I don't understand it.
It's a money move.
How is it a money move if there's distributors sent with new unboxing? There are people. I know at least people. I
There's
don't know
some people who want the premium.
Yeah,
Want the premium.
I guess.
Premium's a pretty machine.
It is. Yeah, I wouldn't pay the money. I don't know. I would LE or Pro.
I know. I don't get it either. But the only thing that makes sense is from here to rumored Deadpool, there's going to be probably a little bit of time. Why not throw it on the line, put a couple hundred back on the line? Because if they go with a big vault, they can't go with Tron right now or Lord of the Rings because
It's an
that's
easy
going to fill
vault
up.
to
Yeah,
make.
they need a little filler.
Yeah. And if it keeps people employed and it keeps the line moving.
That's right. That's
then
all I can think.
Business, it's another one of those things that we've talked. We're not behind those doors.
But damn it, Star Trek is so good.
It is very good. Yeah, I'm not knocking the game.
Give it some love.
Yeah.
By giving it an LCD, which you're not going to do. By retheming it to the old television show.
Oh, I'm fine
with
with the
Shatner.
new. I'm fine
no,
with the new.
Shatner. That'd be awesome.
I'd like the new with an
Redo
LCD.
the art. Redo the art. That's what you guys got yelled at, Stern, last time for having all that Chris Pine stuff on there. Just put the Enterprise on there. Redo the art.
No, what's on the is it
they had an
the
alternate.
LE is gorgeous.
Yeah, 'cause
that
it's the
that's
ship.
the ship. It does.
Yeah.
I agree.
But you got all those characters.
Yeah.
And you know that license doesn't care.
No, I'm not blown
No.
away by it. But
Do something different. Give us something different.
Agreed.
At least release it with the color DMD or something. Oh, be okay,
That's true.
buddy? Star Trek putting you to sleep.
I do love that game.
So, Stern, we need better vaults. Batman's got new code, 0.92.
Cranking out code like crazy.
They
for Batman.
added minor
minor
villains,
villains, yeah.
and that's just a 0.01 change.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see what this thing's going to look like at 1.0.
It's exciting. I'm telling you, it's a good game. I can't wait till you get yours and play it.
Iron Maiden completed code 1.00. Now I think they'll keep on tweaking and
I do
tuning
too.
and
Small
adding stuff,
things, very small.
But they've got a secret super skill shot now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of secrets. Like,
And
Elton
a
put in a lot of
secret
stuff.
wizard
Yeah, that's what I
mode.
was gonna say. He likes the little secrets. In it. I like that too.
I do too. So we got that. Joe Balser, I forgot what show he was at this past weekend, the weekend before. He was talking about game number 2 for American Pinball. He is designing.
Okay.
Right? Josh Kugler is doing code.
Nice.
Now, they did get a guy by the name of Ferret. It's weird. I know. Ferret joined the group. Now, Ferret was the one that was fixing all the code for Alien pinball machines by himself.
Oh, by himself, yeah.
So they pulled him in. So he's going to be helping Josh Kugler code, I think.
Nice.
So they're going to have a coding powerhouse there.
So do you think that
Jay
with,
Coog knows how to
with
code.
somebody helping Kugler on the code and everything, do you think that they're looking for another Expo reveal?
That's what Balser said. It could be an expo reveal. And when people said, "Hey, Joey B, we know it's Oktoberfest." That was a German.
That was not
what is
German
that
at
accent?
all. That
Hey, there's a Chicago.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I was going to say. It's like,
Hey, Joey B, it's me, Mikey from Chi-Town, South Side. Go Guppies. Right?
It really was too. You were just like, oh my God, what was it? Was it SNL, that skit with the Cubs guys? Like, that's what that was.
Hey, hot dogs. Nobody
yeah.
likes ketchup on their hot dogs. You an idiot? You fucking idiot. Right. So he said I'm not going to say whether it is or isn't Oktoberfest, but if it is something like that, there's a lot of ways to go on that type of theme.
There
That is a
is.
festival. He said we want to make it family friendly, so it wouldn't just be alcohol. He said because that's not what this company is about.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
So it still seems pretty strong that that's what it is.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right. Joe Kaminkow.
Yeah.
He said his next work with Stern as a Kapow title
Yeah.
is going to be November to January release. So we might see an expo. We might see an expo reveal of Kaminkow's
Next
Kapow
pin.
title.
That's quick.
And he also said at this show, reports, and this is all coming from This Week in Pinball, who are we joking? But he also said that he has helped with another title that's going to be released. I don't know if it's around the same time as well.
Oh,
in the
what do
fall.
you mean, like maybe helping like secure
with the
license
title and
finding-
with the with the theming and different things like
yeah.
that. So
Nice.
yeah, and then
And that's a Stern.
that's Stern
pin
as
that he
well.
helped with?
Now
Okay,
Christopher
nice.
Franchi said on Slam Tilt podcast that he sees Joe Kaminkow doing something even bigger in pinball.
Yeah, possibly his own pins.
He's done it before.
That's a lot to take on. I'm like when I was listening
I think
to you
it's-
and Jeff.
yeah.
I kind of carried that same sentiment of like,
That doesn't make any sense.
why would you really branch out and take all that risk?
I think Homeboy could buy Stern Pinball.
I heard you say that,
telling
and
ya.
that'd be interesting.
Why not?
Be very interesting.
Why not? All right, let's move on to Scott Denisi.
Hello.
He's doing his second pin. I should have asked him this weekend.
Nice.
He's doing his second pin with Spooky Pinball.
Nice.
Now, the real question is, I think a poll should go up. Will his new game have ramps or no ramps?
I don't know. Here's my concern. It's nothing at all against Scott. It's nothing at all against Keith.
And then here comes something against Scott and Keith.
Well, it is, but it's
Keith
not. Keith Elwin.
Okay.
Like, this is my only thought. My only concern. It's a concern.
We got a strong take coming from
No,
Greg?
it's not a strong take. It's not as bad
soft
as it
take?
seems. It's soft. It's not as bad.
Okay.
But it always worries me when you've got a new designer or somebody like that, especially when they're one of us. Kind of. Well, Keith Elwin's not really one of us, but I'm saying when you've got somebody who's not a designer per se and didn't do that.
Didn't start out as,
Yes, in engineering or
Denise
anything
is a
else.
damn engineer.
Well, yeah, that's very
He's
true.
got all the pedigree to be a designer.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
New designer.
New designer
Yeah.
is, and you worked for so long on one pen.
Absolutely. I see what you're
It's like a musician, a one-hit wonder. And I'm not saying they're going to be one-hit wonders. I'm saying that's what sets in the back of my mind.
The first album sometimes is better than the second.
Better than anything else because you've worked for years on that album, developing
Yeah.
it, tweaking it.
And then you got the bean counters coming in their second pin that say, come on, guys.
Yes, exactly. So now you're pushed.
Stop being cute. We want to see a title.
The thoughts don't flow like they did.
Okay.
It wasn't that thing that sat bottled inside
Now,
your
I
head
don't know
forever.
if Denise, I
You
get
know what I'm
that.
saying?
I
Yeah.
get
So
that.
that's my only thing. It's nothing all against those guys by any means.
But that has the ability to make it even better. Because maybe the first time around when they were making them, they didn't think anything of it.
Very true.
But now they're like, you know what?
I wish I would have done this.
All
I could
the
have done
tricks are
this.
coming
I could
out
have
now.
went with this. It's very much true.
Now,
It's
Keith
a
Elwin
very-
did say in a recent interview, I think Head to Head guys interviewed him, he said that he made Archer as kind of his resume to be a
Yeah,
pinball
I heard
player.
that. I
That
listened to
surprised
that.
the hell out of me.
It did me too.
Because I thought he was just doing it for the love of,
just fun, make his own game.
he was going to push that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Which is good for him though, man. I'm glad he actually got on there and
So
everything.
Scott Denisi, I kind of fell in love with your TNA this last weekend. I wasn't like the biggest, hugest fan of that
First
machine.
thing Zach said to me when he came.
Yeah, I kind
I
of
got
fell in
here.
love with it. I get to just Reactor 3, I think.
Oh,
it felt
still a
good.
blast.
Yeah, it still felt good. So we'll review that here soon. I know we've been saying that. David Teal is exclusive to Deep Root now. Now, what does that mean? We've got the best sound engineer.
Deep Root just taking
I know.
everybody.
And making them exclusive.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Now, the rumors were that he was still going to work on a Pat Lawler pin to be announced in the future. So I don't know where that stands.
Yes,
But right now, he's Deep Root only.
because there's no way they made any progress or any.
What has
headway
Deep
on
Root
that.
got going on, man?
I don't know. I hope something.
What have they got
transpires
going
fast.
on?
I
We
wanna
know
see
they're gonna
stuff
sound
go
good.
fast. Yeah, very true. I love Teal.
I do too.
Just like looking at him. Pictures. I just think
I was talking to him at
I love him.
Texas Pinball Festival. I swear to God, I looked down at my watch. 45 minutes had gone by, and I was like, "Oh my God! Like this guy's fun to talk
hang
to."
out with you
I'm
forever.
still talking to this guy. All right, we have got to give a shout out before we leave here to our boy Chuck Wirt
Oh,
and the newest show to grace our presence in the winter, December.
yes, December.
Check the
Is it
dates.
December?
November, December.
No, I thought it was November.
November, December, something like that. Might be.
Sorry,
November.
Chuck.
Sorry, Chuck, but we're pointing everybody into the direction of Cincinnati.
Yes.
The greatest pinball festival of all time. No.
Yeah.
Chuck, I know you're probably
But I get all the
"Whoa,
emails
guys."
and everything. These guys are working hard,
are
man.
working.
They want this show. Like there is some
Yeah,
passion behind
That's
this.
right. They're thinking a lot about that tournament.
yes.
That is going to be a competitive player's
Yeah.
place to go.
They're
to play
being
pinball.
very friendly. They're very them getting games in there and getting
Yep.
people to bring
Vendors.
games, the vendors and everything. They are working very hard and trying to treat them very fair
Yeah.
and to be very good to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like man, the way that I'm seeing things now, the guys have really got their shit together and are really.
And it's a nice
focused on
centralized
this.
location
I think so,
in
too.
the Midwest.
Yeah, very much so.
Because you got Louisville that's spread out enough time-wise.
Come down from Pennsylvania a little easier
Yeah,
and stuff.
Pittsburgh
like,
people are going to
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Akron, Cleveland people are going to love it.
Yeah.
We've got.
How are you
Indy-
from Indy and stuff? How far is that? That's
not bad.
It's not bad. 'cause
No, it's not bad at
almost
all.
kind of across.
Not bad at all. You got Tennessee people that are
Yeah.
going to love it. Alabama people, even northern Alabama.
Yeah.
You got the Virginias, Carolinas. Are probably
that kind of
close
opens
enough.
up to that because there's really nothing.
Check out Cincinnati. Tickets are on sale now. Please go support Chuck Wirt, Sdtm's favorite guy, and part of the team.
Yeah.
So if you help Chuck Wirt in Cincinnati, you're kind of indirectly helping straight down the middle pinball, because I'm sure we're going to do some fun stuff with,
Very much so.
with that show. So go do that.
Dun.
Last shout out I want to give is to this got missed in the emails a couple months ago, so
Yeah.
I apologize. But I did just recently found it, and I was like, crap, I feel bad.
I know. I tried to remember too. I put it in my notes.
Oh my gosh. So I want to give a shout out to, he just said AFG. He called us the Multi-Ball Brothers, which I like that. But he's a dedicated fan of the YouTube show. He admires our efforts to grow the pinball community. Thank you. He's been a public location player and more recently a multiplayer. I'm not sure what that means, but I want to be a multiplayer. Don't you want to be a multiplayer?
I like to play multis.
That's so stupid. He wants us to give a shout out to his hometown venues, Phoenix Games, and the Flipper Room in Concord, California, the East Bay Pinball League.
Which I want to look those up.
Yeah, I think
need
it's
to look
San
them
Fran
up.
or something. He said the guys and gals that operate them are some of the coolest people ever to meet. All about introducing new people to the game of pinball. It's on their behalf that I would ask to share the word, so we happily will do that, AFG. Looking forward to the maiden gameplay. It's about to leave. From the hills of the San Francisco East Bay.
You know what? And I think when you have a location that you love and you've got good people running that location, it adds to the pinball experience so much. I mean,
If you want to shout out for your hometown group of pinball people, reach out to us. Send us a picture. We want to see a picture of you guys too.
Yes, send the picture, send it with the name so we can post it out there. Help spread the love. For,
So that's what we're going to do from here on out. If you guys have a cool pinball club that you're part of, pose for a picture specifically for Sdtm. Maybe do something creative like the S, the D to the T, the M, the funny faces. Maybe do your favorite Greg Bone. We want to see a picture of you guys, so send them in here and we'll show you on subsequent videos. We're going to show you guys all the coolest pinball people around the world at local venues.
Agreed.
I love it. So until next week, Greg, I love you, buddy.
Sayonara.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again. I tried to cradle.
There's a bird in my backyard that I can't identify.
A bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't identify it. I can identify most birds and animals. Like, I identified some rays and stuff. Like, I enjoy that. Shark. I saw a shark last year. Identified that shark easily. Cannot identify this little bastard bird that's been hanging out in my backyard.
Can you identify all of the dinosaurs on Jurassic Park?
Yeah, but they're kind of not necessarily accurate.
Well, what's this bird look like?
He's very smooth. He's got a red head.
Like me.
He's got a red head.
Like Jeff Tillis.
I guess. It's got like a red head, but it's a deep red. But he's got a really dark brown body and he's got very smooth feathers. And the only thing I saw was even close to it was a house finch. And I don't know, I don't know. I've looked up some woodpeckers. I can't find any
It
woodpeckers.
sounds like a woodpecker.
It sounds like a woodpecker, but it's a petite bird, like a finch. Like, it's
Maybe
a very
he's
small bird. He's not big like a robin. And I know a lot of woodpeckers are small, but I couldn't even find, like, it didn't match any of the woodpeckers.
Woodpecker on speed?
I don't know. Well, you get a little variance between male and female, but
Do you?
Yeah, on
The
birds.
prettier birds are male. Generally, right?
Yeah, because they got a strap. Is that a lady what I'm working with?
What I'm working with?
Yeah.
What kind of bird would you be? You'd be like
Looking like a cockatoo or something.
cockatoo, a white cockatoo.
This feels like it kind of fits.
I just picture a cockatoo laying on his back with a couple beers.
What's your favorite bird?
What? Like this is a normal question. I like the penguin.
No, do you?
I do like the penguin.
My bird's very big.
You know what? The barn owl.
I
I
can go
love
with barn
the
owl. I love
majestic
owls.
nature of a barn owl.
I like all owls.
I'd like to think I was a loud owl. Wise. I don't sleep, right? I'm always seeing who's on my back.
I can see you being an owl.
And I love taking out vermin. Pinball vermin.
What's wrong with it?
What would you be? I'm an owl.
Well, it's not what
I'm
I
a
would
barn
be.
owl.
I told you I'd be a fucking cockatoo.
Beautiful. Cockatoo and an owl, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get
So that's my favorite bird right there. It's an American robin.
Oh,
them.
you like them?
I like the robins.
I hate them.
I hate mourning doves.
No, them little bastards. I had one that was that nested in my tree.
Yeah,
it would peck my
nest.
window.
Yeah.
Like it would hit for a whole year.
I love them. I love American robins.
I hate them. You know what I love? The blue
I
jay.
decapitated a bird one time
Oh my god, why?
by accident. It's a mourning dove, and that's why I hate them. Like they're the ones they look like pigeons,
Yeah.
but they don't. Like the dumb bastards don't want to fly. Like you can chase them, they're just like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, get out of here because it's like shitting all over my patio furniture.
Yeah.
So I chased it up on top of my shed, and I was waving like a 2x2 stick at it, trying to like get off my shed, get off my
And you
shed.
got a hold of him?
and it was like swipe. I was like, oh shit! So then I had to get up and remove the dead headless
Excalibur.
bird, off of my freaking
Your
shit.
kids.
I felt so bad because I don't like to see things die or hurt.
I don't either.
And so and I was just trying to wave him off. I mean, that's just
I
like
like the blue jay.
blue jays are beautiful.
Blue jay is such
I
a
do too.
beautiful bird.
I like it better than a cardinal.
I do too.
A
Yeah,
lot.
absolutely.
I agree.
I even like watching hummingbirds.
Oh, I love hummingbirds.
Them little bumblebee
Yeah.
bastard.
I put out a hummingbird feeder, and they'll sit right by me, like it's close to me.
Really?
Yeah, he's sitting there just like.
Oh,
eating.
wow.
Oh, I love it. I love to watch birds. Kind of fits my demeanor, I guess, in a way.
It so does.